video real quick. Um, it's 7 something in the morning, and I just wanted to share like my experience with you guys and set an example as to what we as believers of Christ, who believes in Him, who says that we have faith in Him, what we must do. Now, so I have asthma, right? And the first time I ever found out that I had asthma was years ago, and I was issued a albuterol pump, and I was also treated for asthma before. Well, bronchitis, asthma is the same thing, so I know the feeling. I'm familiar as to what this feeling is. I know that it's an asthmatic attack, and I've been feeling healthy. I've been feeling fine for the most part until today when my dog had puppies. Well, yesterday when my dog had puppies, and it was like once she had the puppies, all the fumes from the different, whatever was coming out of her body between the fumes and I don't know what it is, it triggered the asthma. Now, I tried to like lay down and wake back up, like, hopefully things clear up a little bit. And it cleared up just a little bit, but I know that I was still feeling like shortness of breath and other symptoms like itchy eyes and things like that. So I was just kind of laying there and I was like, you know what? I know that this is an asthma attack and I need the albuterol so it can help open up my lungs because I can tell that I'm not getting enough oxygen in my lungs. And if you don't get enough oxygen in your lungs, it's not getting enough oxygen to the brain, and that's unhealthy. So you have to be in tune with your body and know your body. And don't let anyone determine what you know about your own body. Sometimes the doctors think that they know what's best for you, but sometimes it's on their own opinion, or everything is about money. So let me tell you how I had to stand in my power, and you have to learn how to stand in your power and know your rights. Know your rights, stand in your power, and know what you're talking about. Because the moment that you go to these people and you present yourself like you don't know what you're talking about, or if you're gonna just let someone just run test on you like some lab rat and treat you how they want to treat you, they're going to. So me myself, let me tell you, I stand on this, and this is what I strongly believe. This is what I strongly feel, and nobody could change how I feel. Only thing that could change how I feel is if the Bible was written and it was a lie, and I know it ain't nothing about the Bible a lie. I know for a fact that the Bible tells me in Psalms that you know that He would keep the pestilence, all these this stuff from me, all these things that's going on, these sickness and stuff that's going on out there, and all the evil. It said that He would keep it away from you because He is your shield and He is your buckler. He's your, He won't allow these things to come near your doorway, your house. It won't set foot in your house. So if I believe that, how I'm gonna go to the doctors and even allow them to even run a test on me, especially when I know that I believe in the word because the word says so. So if the word tells me one thing and man insists on another, and then I allow them to do what they're insisting, that's not me having faith. So you have to stand up and you have to have faith regardless of what man say. You don't have to be disrespectful in a little bit, but you got to use the word. You have to speak the word. You have to speak the truth. So let me tell you. So I went in there. I went to the doctors, and I told them my symptoms, and I told them, um, like I'm having allergic asthma attack. So they tried to like make mockery of me, like, oh well, I wonder what your dog spit out that gave you asthma attack. First of all, let me tell you something. You could be asthmatic, even just losing the shortness of breath, doing little like small amount of things, and you might not always need an inhaler. So a lot of time people are asthmatic and don't even know. So when my dog had the puppies, it just happened to set off the allergic asthmatic reaction because I was googling up different things like what can cause allergic reaction, and it's actually called allergic asthmatic reaction. And I know for a fact that I was feeling just fine. I was feeling healthy. I was good. I wasn't having no breathing problems or nothing until the till I was inhaling, all the fumes and the bodily fluids and stuff like that that was coming out of my dog. So inhaling that stuff triggered, my reaction because some people are more sensitive to things. Like you could be sensitive to cleaners. You could be there's all type of toxins and stuff like that. So when you're sensitive, especially if you're spiritual, you're sensitive to different things, and everybody got different reactions. So I know what triggered mine. If I had anything that was going on before that, I would be like, okay, maybe it's that. But I'm let me just say this. I'ma always say that I ain't got COVID. Why? Because if the Lord tells me that I don't have to worry about come near me, I'm a strong believer that it's not gonna come near me. And let me tell you, these people was insisting, oh, well, I do hear a little wheezing in your chest, and we just wanna, run the test. We wanna run the test. And first he was like, oh, have you had the vaccine? I said, no, I haven't had the vaccine. And he was like, "Oh, the vaccine has saved a lot of people's lives." And I said, "Yeah, and it also have caused people palsy and all other type of problems too." I said, "I strongly don't believe in that." And he was like, "But you don't believe in COVID or the vaccine?" I said, "I don't believe in getting the vaccine. I know COVID's real." So he goes from, okay, well, you're having some wheezing, so we just want to run you a test. I said, yeah. I said, please, I don't want that in my nose. And I strongly believe if I'm gonna catch COVID anyway, there's nothing that nobody can do to stop me from catching it. If it was meant for me to die that way, that's how I'm gonna die. Them people shut up and got me up out of there. Let me tell you something. If you believe in the Lord and you steadfast no matter what's coming against you, guess what? They don't have no choice but to respect your authority, because authority that's within Christ, that is within us, they can't come against that. Man, I was in his doctor office. It's crazy because I felt so bad because at the end of the day, it was like I went in there and it was like I had fever. I felt bad because all the other people that was in the doctor's office, they was there for whatever reason they was there. Obviously for other reasons they were there, and obviously they've been sitting there waiting for a while. I got there and I didn't even wait about 5 minutes, and they called my name, and I kind of knew that was gonna happen because I was there for asthma, and yeah. So they had said whatever they said, and they gave me my prescription. They checked me out. Y'all don't got no choice. Y'all don't got no choice but to respect what I say, because at the end of the day, you cannot force me to get a vaccine, and you cannot force me to get a test. See, so many people don't have no faith, and y'all is being deceived out here, and you're giving up your power, you're giving up your rights just because a president mandates you to go get a vaccine. He know he only could do so much when it comes to enforcing you to get a vaccine. But if you got God with you, who could be for you? I mean, who could be against you? If you got God for you, who could be against you? Nobody. They could go against you, but they gonna fail. I don't have COVID. I don't have Omicron. I don't have the variant. I don't have none of it. I've been good. I've been healthy as an ox. And only time I ever go to the doctors is if I really can't. If it's something that's really bothering me, and the shortness of breath was bothering me because I already was dealing with it for hours. So I'm like, okay, I need my albuterol. I already know what I needed. That's why you gotta go. You gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta be able to go in and whatever your need is, say it, because before you know it, they're gonna diagnose you with something that you don't even got. Because a lot of it, some people may have it, a lot of people don't have it, but at the end of the day, everything is about money. Well, you will not use me to get no money. You will not use me as a lab rat. You will not give me what you want to give me. You're gonna give me what the Lord ordains and tells you to give me, and you have no choice but to respect that. But I just wanted to share this with y'all because I just wanted to let you know, if you really got faith the way you say you got faith, and if you don't know no better, start opening up that word. That word is the truth. That word is your only protection. That word is going to guide you. Every single time you go through a situation, you're going to have guidance. Without that word, without the lack of knowledge, you will be lost. I love all y'all. Have a good day.